Hello there. So yeah, today was, phew man, was my first day. Getting back to it. I woke up, was 5 a.m. and like the good thing now I see the power of this shit. I just follow the system. Like I create the system and I follow and like was, well, of course, it was the first time that I was using, and I was thinking about because I saw this uh, mental framework, this mental model of the map between the map and like the ground, something like that. Like the difference between the map and the actual place. You know. So I was thinking like, yeah, I'm playing like this, but probably it's not gonna be like that. And I was right, and that was good because I was like I was like already aware that this could happen. So but it still was good. I woke up 7, did the wing off, train, and then cold shower, and then I hate doing this shit, not like doing things in a hurry, because like you can be the most mindful guy in the world, but it's still like it's not good because you're nervous, but like the main things I got it, and like thankfully I'm doing like fasting, so like that really helped me because I wasn't like I didn't have to like cook the food, like the lunch, to bring to the work, yeah, to bring, yeah. I didn't have to because I wasn't gonna eat, but I didn't have time to even had my breakfast, so I did brought the breakfast. So in there, and then like I got to the bus stop was 7 a.m. and man, I was just thinking, like, fuck, how this is gonna go. Like, like a fucking hell, Like, I got to say, man, like, it's a fucking hell. Like, everyone, like, just fucking squeeze against each other. And, like, that's, that's it. And I was thinking, like, fuck, man, I gotta get out of this. Not, like, in the meaning, in the sense, of course, like, that's in the sense of it, like, of doing my own thing, but, like, man, like if I'm here, that's my fault. And like I gotta find a way to be in a better position. And I have the resources to do it. It just takes time. Like it's not a lot of time, because definitely like the first investments that I'm gonna do. Well, now like I'm kind of in a. I'm thinking, because there's a notebook, but there's this aspect of the time. The thing is, yeah, I gotta think about that. But I got in the center of it, like of the buses and everything. And then I was kind of nervous, like, fuck, like, because I did know what bus I should have taken. And like, still I was, nervous. But I got there, and like, this one was just chill, just like almost no one there. So like the bus driver, he was cool as well. So yeah, man, this is the way you go. And I was like, okay. So I got there, and well, and then I went to the company, and like, yeah, cool play. Like the other interview that I did take was the same thing, the same structure, like the play. So I think that's like a pattern. Like it's like a franchise system. I don't know because it's the same way, like literally, like the same building, the same structure as the other place that I went, which was about selling internet packages. So okay, and then I got there like, and then I went to the bathroom because fuck man, I had to take a shit. I was nervous and I didn't have eat, so and I drink coffee, so yeah. But then after that, I talked with the guys, like I had I really, I had a blast with them, like they're just, you know, fun guys, There's like three guys, like the third one, he was just like chilling, like more introspective, But like the other two, they were just fun as fuck, Like they lied a lot, like in their resume, and I lied as well. That was fun, That was fun. Uh, because I'm gonna be like in the intern part of sales, so I'm gonna be like inside an office. So like it's more got the HVAC and like it's more chilling. Like it's a job where like you're sit all the time, so like it's more is more chill compared to like having to sell on the street, which I had done in the past. But I was still kind of like, are they really gonna put me in there? Maybe they changed their mind. I don't know. I was because like other experiences, like the first job that I got, like they said that would go to the warehouse, but then they put me in the receive part of like have to receive the equipment. So I was like, but was really what the guy said. So like he explained like the onboarding like was very quick, and like the troop, like the group, dismantled there, like we got sideways. But yeah, that was sad, was a very brief but emotional journey. But then I got like I met a team and like like it's fun. Like the team like it's fun. There's the um what's the name of it? The fuck what the fuck is that? There's the oh fuck what's the term they use? Uh uh fuck I forgot the term, but the guy that use a lot of mushrooms and like he's always like chill and everything. Uh, it's not a free spot. Is other term, but the guy that uses drugs, and then and then there's this other guy. He's more like the supervisor. He's like a fat guy, big guy, very funny, like kind of thug life, They he try, And then there's the girl. She's alright. She's just like, yeah, she's chill. And yeah, she was looking. Yeah. You know, but yeah. And then yeah, and then there's the other guy. He's more like I don't know. He's more like similar to me. I don't know. He's just like he makes some jokes, but he's all of them. They're cool. So and then after that, like because I need my equipment to start the work, right? So this is gonna take like 2 days, couple days. So like I was just like watching them doing their job, so I could like understand and like I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna call the leads, which is something that I'm used to. That I know how to do it. But I know like B2B and also B2B and like in the U.S. market. But it's still sales. Sales is sales. So yeah. And yeah. So I was watching like seeing the way they operate and like it's very different, because they don't have SOP like things that I'm used to like now because I've worked like remote, so And I saw that a lot of things they do like manually. So I was thinking like, oh fuck, how can I do this like more efficient, you know? And like, I mean, they said like, you can do like in my currency that would be like 8K. You can do 8K, 7K, 10K. I was like, okay. I mean, I know it's possible, but I'll just take a gram of salt, a gram of salt, you know. But it's possible. That would be like 8K. That would be what? Uh, that would be like $1,700. Uh, I mean, like here in Brazil, it's a lot of money. I don't know about in the U.S., but here it's a lot of money. So and like with that, I can actually like buy a laptop and in like kill most of my debt with the bank. So like, okay, interesting. Another thing that I was thinking, is that like tomorrow I have the interview with the guys from a pipeline, that they provide offers, So there's that as well. Other thing, I no, like I was kind of liking, like the environment. Like I got bored, of course, because I wasn't like doing nothing. I was just like watching. But like I was, no, because it's been a while since I was like in a social environment. So like in the beginning it's cool. I'm not gonna lie. But then uh, then came the lunch break. So like I had my first meal, which was like bread, butter, like an orange, and like a lot of coffee, like coffee throughout the whole morning. And like after that, I was like, fuck, very chill in the place, and like a lot of things like to process, especially because at that point I didn't know how to come back, and also so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I must do. So I read, I did the bold voice app, which is like to improve the oh fuck to improve the accent, like to reduce the accent. Oh fuck, I got some type of allergy. Alright, okay, but you know, and I was thinking like I gotta be mindful now. I gotta do what I must do. So I uh, I did that, and like after I read, I was like, okay. Well, like during the rest of the time, I was just thinking, okay, what can I do now? So like I was like thinking, reflecting. Then after that, I had the rest of the day, so like just watching the guys and like it was fun, in a sense. And well, after that, and then after that, oh shit, um, I went to back to the workplace, and they taught me a lot of things. They sell a lot of things, and I was like, okay, okay, I see. Like it's not complicated, but like it's gonna take a time. It's gonna take a time. So yeah, why for me to like completely understand the system. And yeah, and then like the time arrived, of course, like, and it was raining. Thankfully, like the guy, like the supervisor, he he was going to take the bus. So like he showed me the way, like, oh, you gotta take this one. I'm like, okay. So I got back to the terminal, yeah, to the center of the city, and then I saw my mom there. So unexpected, right? Yeah, but she was there, and then we talked. We had to take the same bus, so yeah. And like at that point, I was just reflecting about everything, you know, reflecting about, like I had this crazy realization at the moment. I was like, fuck, everyone got their own business, their own responsibilities, their own bills to pay, and like I'm one of these people. I'm no different in that sense. And well, she said, like, oh, maybe you can buy a car to go to your place, like to get you the job, to get at work actually. And I just ignored it, because I was thinking, she has like her, dreams about, the things that I was supposed to do. And I was just thinking, like, man, I gotta, I gotta get out of this, I gotta find a way to get out of this, you know, because I know I can do more, way more. Like in the moment that I got in the bus, I was just thinking, like I was watching everyone around me, and like this time I was sitting, because like the first bus that I took, like I was just like it was freaking hell. But this one I was sitting, like this time was just like the other one, like was full of people, and like I saw like this girl next to me, and I was like, fuck man, like just today, like in the beginning of the day, I was just like her, having to stand like freaking freaking squeeze like with other people, and like having to try and find a way to be comfortable, but failing to achieve that. And I was like, man, I gotta find a way to get out of this, because like man, and like I had to wait for the bus, like the job like work at like it finished like 5:30 p.m., 5:37 p.m. But I got home was like 7, no, 7:30 actually, 7:30, 7:40, and I was like, fuck, man, you know. I was like, damn, man. Like you don't have time to think, you know. Like the first thing that I gotta do is find a way to get there like more quick, because otherwise I'm fucked. So yeah, and I was reflecting, I can't like give up. I gotta every day like remember why am I doing this, and like what's the purpose, what's the reason for that. And yeah, like build new systems, to acting in a more efficient way as well. So yeah, man, this is gonna be, I don't know, maybe easier than I thought, or maybe not. But it's a matter of getting used to it. So yeah, man, that was it. Take care.